Ryan,
I don't know what happened.
it dropped off, but you're on now. Your camera's off unless that's how you want it.
Yes, it is.
All right. Well, we're live with Ryan Garcia. First and foremost, thank you for coming on the show. We do appreciate it. It's been a long time coming. We wanted to get you when we were in the win that day, but I know you were a little busy.
No,
But
I want everybody to know this is really my voice. This is Ronnie Garcia here. Um, let me just switch this camera just to show everybody.
shit, he dropped off again. All right. Well, we're gonna get him. He probably dropped off because of the camera. All right.
They keep on trying to do that to me, but I want to show everybody this is me.
We see you.
Boom. Okay. So
All
now
right,
everybody
champ.
knows. Shout out, Boxing Voice, one of the most professional podcasts in the game. The ones that are actually doing it right. We appreciate you for having me on. Thank you.
Nah, man. Appreciate you for coming on. So let's just get right out to it. Obviously, people are concerned with some of the things that you've been saying and wondering, are you 100 for this fight? So are you 100% for this fight? Are you locked in both mentally and physically for your WBC title fight with Devin Haney?
What does that even mean? At the end of the day, um, people got to stop looking at what they perceive things to be and they see what they should see. Everybody's like, I'll believe it until I see it. So if you believe it until you see it, why is it that I've showed people I'm sparring 12 rounds. I've showed people I'm going on 5 to 8 mile runs without even stopping, with me talking the whole time. So and you could ask my sparring partners, Elijah, who sparred Tank Davis, who sparred Devin Haney. You ask him if I'm 100% ready. Don't ask me, ask the people around. I don't got to prove myself to people. I'm still going to go in this fight and knock this fucker out.
So I guess the other big thing is the ticket sales have decreased after the 10,000 mark, and the prices have dropped.
Yeah.
Um, does this make you feel like you were right and the fight should not have been in New York?
Nah, it just makes me realize that it makes me realize and it actually speaks volumes to people that what I did wasn't for clout. Because if it was for clout, I would just be posting boxing. I've actually lost money doing what I'm doing, but I don't give a fuck. I'm out here supporting kids that are being raped and molested, and everybody acting like the shit is not happening when it is. That's why they don't like to talk. And I'm gonna keep on talking because there's kids that are being hurt every day, and I'm standing up for the cause that I feel needs to be standing up for. Point blank. Period.
Totally understand. And again, people weren't expecting that from you during this time. So, do you want to address that particularly? That some are saying that this is just you in an attempt to drum up interest for the fight and not
Yes,
genuine.
yes, I do want to address that because if that was the case, then I would be doing everything to make people buy the tickets. During this whole time, I've not asked anybody to buy no tickets, have I? And people are not even buying tickets. I'm losing sponsorships because I'm out here defending kids and speaking against pedophiles, and I'm losing everything for that. Imagine a man that's already worth a lot of money, that should care about money, is standing up for a cause that is making him lose money. And then ask yourself the question, Where's my intention at? My intention is to save the children. That's it.
Well, I do
And
want to touch.
look, I've been shadow banned on Instagram. Almost they banned my live off of TikTok. I've been getting threats from Instagram. I'm on my second strike. One more strike, I'm out. So they're about to start deleting my Instagram. For what? People have said worse shit. So why do you want to delete my Instagram? Because I speak the truth. They're gonna ban me. And sooner or later, y'all won't have to hear me on the internet no more.
You won't be banned here, champ. This is the voice of the people where you come to voice yourself for sure. But I do want to ask, because you brought up losing sponsorships. I was told by some sources that you have lost your contract with William Morris and the Gatorade deal is no longer on the table. Any truth to that?
Well, I mean, Gatorade deal is no longer on the table because they didn't want to extend the contract. Rightfully so. I mean, I can make my own drink. You know, I don't need Gatorade. Gatorade needs me. Gatorade has a bunch of athletes. The last time Gatorade was big was when Michael Jordan was there. Everybody knows that. But we're not worried about that. William Morris is still representing me, WME. So that's obviously still at the table. I have my own PR team. I have my own entertainment company, and I sign my own talents. I have my own record label. I have my own entertainment production. I produce shows. I'm making money you can't explain. I got it. Trust me, I'm an owner. That's why they can't own me. Doesn't matter what I lose. I've already monopolized my own industry, so I can't lose.
For sure, champ. Um, I wanted to bring up Elijah, man. You brought him into camp. It's obviously a great opportunity for him and for us because we've been interviewing him for a while now. He's actually a friend of our show from Castle Hill Gill in the Bronx. So yeah, man, how has that been? And obviously now, you know, for him it's great. He's been in there with not only with Ryan Garcia yourself, but also with Tank Davis.
And Devin Haney.
Yep, Devin as well. He's part of him in L.A.
Yeah, Elijah's he's a good fighter. I told him and his dad. You know, I don't think they expected, you know, my type of boxing. My type of boxing is Ryan Garcia don't give a fuck. You fuck up, you'll get fucked up. So that's why Elijah, he knows he has to always be on his toes. Because at any moment, it's lights out, even with 14-ounce gloves. But he knows that. But I respect him because he gets in the ring every time. No matter what happens, he shows up and does his job. He's a professional. I think he'll be a future world champion. In my opinion, I think Elijah's the next one up.
Champ, obviously we all watched your face off with Devin Haney. And in that, you know, you made it clear that you didn't like his style, that you don't want to be the type of person that fights in the manner in which he fights. So can you explain when you got the 3 wins over him, how did you win those fights? Were they stoppages? Were you just ahead on the points? Did you get any standing eights in any of those 3 wins? Take us into the style used to beat him back then.
I mean, the first style I beat him with was just straight up boxing. I outboxed Devin Haney and gave him 8 count. To be
Champ, you
fair,
sound a
it
little bit
was.
muffled. If you could make sure that the mic is not being covered.
Can you hear me better now?
Way better.
Okay. The first time I boxed him, And granted, we were kids, but still, I remember. I boxed him, and then I gave him an 8 count. I was the first one ever to give him an 8 count, right? But at that point, nobody gave a fuck about him. He wasn't good. He was just another dude boxing. Second fight, I beat him. Third fight, when he grew up, he went through puberty, whatever. He went and beat some other dude. And then I think it was gonna be easy work. I low key was easy work, but that he barely won. He won the first. He won. He beat me at 14. Then we become 16, 15, 16. Junior Olympic Nationals, West Virginia. When I tell you I beat the fuck out of him. I've not said one lie. Why do I have to lie? If it's not true, it's not true. And I'm okay with that. But I beat the fuck out of him to the point he was wobbled
What?
in front with 10-ounce gloves. And I wobbled him. And they should have stopped the fight. There's only 3 rounds. Any more than 3 rounds, he's knocked out. That's why he goes, damn, you jumped on me. I was not expecting that. I changed up the style. He beat me one time. So I decided to go Marvin Hagler on him. Marvin versus Tommy. War. Beat the fuck out of him. Then I come back and then he beats me. Because he made an adjustment. So that's why we're on our 7th fight. But this time it's with 8-ounce gloves. For all the marbles. When I knock him out, do not be shocked. That's all I gotta say.
Champ, I'm actually very happy I got the opportunity to talk to you because I know that in interviews I've seen you've turned away from the shoulder roll, but I thought that you did better than a lot of people have given you credit. I don't know if you've seen the shorts I've put out talking about it. I just think you needed the work. Like Mayweather don't come out that shoulder roll with a 3-punch combination, bro. You was doing fucking uppercut, left hook, right hand. It was
Thank
crazy. I think
you.
you need to work on that. Obviously, from a defensive standpoint, you was turning and things like that, and that could be worked on. But your offense out that stance, I think you really need to bring in a Mickey Bay
But
if you
dog,
can't get a
dog,
Floyd Mayweather.
no, bro, check this out. So if Floyd Mayweather, the one that's the
You
master of the
muffled
shoulder,
again, champ.
I'm sorry. So if Floyd Mayweather, the master of the shoulder roll, right? If he tells me that he didn't really see a problem with it, who the fuck are you in the comments gonna tell me something? If Floyd Mayweather is telling me personally, I don't see no problem with it. The problem with they go, oh, you turn your back. Please do me a favor and watch Mayweather turn his back. You watch Floyd fight. He turned his back with Conor McGregor. Check the tape. I ain't got no reason to lie. Why the fuck I'm gonna lie? Floyd told me it was nice. And guess what? Derek ain't never taught me it. Derek don't want me to do it. So I don't do it. But can I do it? Yes. But I'm not gonna do it because Derek says not to.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I would like to see you, I guess not in this fight, not for this camp, but
Right.
maybe bring in a Mickey Bay, maybe work with Bo Zienis, maybe some of the older guys. I know in Las Vegas, Danny, what's Hakeem Cheatham's Gerald Cheatham? He's
Yeah,
from Philly.
I'm on the live.
He's
I'm
from
sorry.
Philly, and I just feel like I've never seen anyone come out of there with a 3-punch combination. I get laughed at, but your instant replays are there. People can't take that from you. You're explosive out that Mayweather stance. It's just the defense that needs to be worked on. I would
Yep.
definitely like to see you capitalize on that. Again, Floyd came out of there with a right hand, bro. That's it.
That's
Like,
it.
You
Right
know it.
hands, sometimes he'll push you off with the shoulder and hit you with a right hand, left hook, right hand. We know that. He did that to Gotti a lot of the times.
But who
I mean,
taught you? Who taught it to you? This is something because
myself.
okay, because Derek said y'all never worked on that. So have you
Derek
at
did
least
not
worked
teach
on
me
that?
that. Derek told me not to do it many times. Even in sparring, me and Derek had arguments in front of everybody, but we still cool. It's never a problem. I just say, Coach, you got it. My bad. Because I was telling my like, am I getting hit? That's all I asked Derek. But am I getting hit though? He goes, but it don't look good. I said, but am I getting hit? See, but again, he's my coach, so I respect him. No matter what my coach say, I do. If my coach tell me to fight a certain way, I'm gonna do it. Do sometimes I get stubborn and do whatever I want? Yes, but for the most part, I listen to Derek because I respect him.
Now you fought Duarte, and that's where you got the criticism for the shoulder roll. But again, you stopped him. He's gonna be fighting JoJo Diaz, common opponent with Devin
He gonna
Haney.
knock out JoJo.
Okay, I was looking for your prediction. You
I
think
guarantee,
knockout?
I guarantee you, he gonna knock out JoJo.
Now to
I'll bet you whatever.
Nah, I'm good. But to go back to Floyd telling you were good out the shoulder roll, he's also the person told you not to fight Devin. So why go against what he asked you not to do or told you not to do or advised you not to do? Shit, did we lose you? I think so. Ryan, think we lost him. Damn, damn. Yep, it just dropped.